Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm starting a new series today based around something I know works for me. So, I'd be happy to answer any questions or give any suggestions or whatever. Obviously, we can talk in the comments below. Um, so I just got off FenQ supplements and I didn't really care for it that much. It didn't work for me. I didn't feel any different. I didn't look any different, and I look like garbage this morning. Ooh, that's even worse. So what I'm trying to do, I weigh I started a low carb diet a couple days ago, and at the beginning I weighed about 296. So I'm obviously way into the red for my weight. 600, I'm 6'4", so I'm a tall guy too. So um, my plan is to continue this and see where it goes. I did, Betsy, back in, I want to say it was like 2016, 2017, give or take. I did lose 100 pounds doing keto. Um, but what I found is it was not anything that was sustainable. And I ended up going off that. When I hit the 100-pound mark, I celebrated with a big old pile of nachos. And guess what happened? I ended up gaining most, if not all of it, back. Came back in different places, just because I was a lot younger, so it didn't come back in my face as much, but other places it did. So I'm doing low carb this time, but in a much more sustainable way. The trouble with keto is that if you break keto by eating over 20 grams of carbs, and I think actually 50 will break keto. And what happened, like as an example, when I was on keto, I I was at the bar for a celebration, and they had free pizza, and of course, alcohol plus that restriction is equals failure, like every time. And so I think I had one slice of pizza, and they were big slices, so whatever. But the next day, I had gained 10 pounds back. I was out of ketosis, and it took me 2 weeks to get back to where I was, back into ketosis, back with the 10 pounds gone. Just one slice of pizza did that. Now, what's nice about low carb is that you're not really putting yourself into ketosis, and so but you're still restricting your carbohydrates. And I have a feeling, and I'm not a doctor or anything, but I have a feeling that part of the obesity crisis in America is due to the excessive amount of carbs that we're eating. Um, just makes you feel like absolute garbage. So, like I said, I was around 296 when I started 2 days ago. This morning I weighed in at 287, which is normal, to lose water weight in the first few days of a low carb diet. Um, I've been having a little stomach distress. Last night I had this. I tried to fast yesterday because every once in a while a fasting day I found really helps kind of kickstart things if you're plateauing or if you're struggling with your numbers or if you might have had a day where you had a couple too many carbs and you want to kind of reset. Um, a fasting day has always helped me, but I think I might have done it too soon because my body was still adjusting and it didn't like that. So um, some Tums and Pepsid and and Pepto later, I eventually felt better, but it got it was like I felt like had swallowed a softball. So I think that usually means acid reflux, which I tend to get sometimes. Oh, straight as garbage. Um, so ultimately, I think I've been on low carb now for 2 days, and I think today is day three. Yeah. And like I said, I'm already down almost 9 pounds just in water weight. I already feel better. I don't feel bloated at all, and I just feel lighter, like just right off the bat. Um, so there are a number of places I go for recipes, and um, get yourself a grill because grills are the best. And I go to the supermarket and just buy myself steaks when they're on sale and throw them in the freezer. Make sure you salt your steaks when you get home before you freeze them. Salt the shit out of them. Get the kosher salt. Go online, learn how to salt a steak. You will not regret it. It is the best way to eat steak, and um, it also helps with satiety. Satiety helps you feel more full. Um, so what else? Shrimp are amazing. If you like seafood, um, I go to the grocery store and I get the big bags of the frozen, already cooked shrimp. Sometimes I'll get the uncooked stuff. It's either way, they're super easy. Um, but like, I think it's like one medium shrimp has like 3 calories in it or something like that, no carbs and great protein, all these vitamins and stuff. You can eat an entire bag of shrimp and only get like 200 calories. And just you'll be full because of all of the protein. So I definitely recommend that. But the nice thing about low carb is it's sustainable. And what do I mean by that? It's sustainable in that if you eat pasta, if you have a slice of pizza, if you have some cake, or whatever you do, um, it's not going to kill you. It's not going to set you back weeks. You're going to feel okay, and well, you might be a little bloated, but you can get right back on the horse the next day and just keep going. Weight loss is not going to be a straight line down. It's going to do this, right? So it might even do this a little bit. It's not that big a deal. So um, I'll keep making some videos on what I've eaten. Eggs are great. Cheese is great, and we'll go from there. And I'll keep you updated on my progress. Have a good day.